prosecutors say he helped speed that up. So they bring this big indictment in the fall. It's a huge deal. A lot of people call on the mayor to resign, but he weathers it. And it's interesting. Two things happen. One, he claims that the indictment was politically motivated. And this is where the kind of second story of this comes into play. New York City has seen a huge influx of migrants over the last 2 years as border crossings increased. Hundreds of thousands of those people ended up in New York City, which has always been a magnet for immigrants in the United States. Many people's families came through New York, but it overwhelmed the city from a financial point of view. And Adams became quite critical of the Biden administration for not doing enough to prop up cities like New York and help them deal with this crisis. So now, under indictment, he says, actually, I did nothing wrong. I'm innocent. They only came after me because I was criticizing them. And this is politicization of the Justice Department. And you can imagine whose ears that echoed in, or whose attention that caught. Donald Trump, who spent the majority of his campaign for election in 2024 saying the exact same thing, that a politicized Justice Department under President Biden had targeted him. There was this kind of dance where Adams begins to make a bet that maybe if Trump's elected, he could help me out. We're in this similar situation, or we both see ourselves in a similar situation. And so he kind of, for a Democrat, he's very gentle with Trump, the candidate. And then after Trump is elected, he undertakes this pretty extraordinary attempt to curry favor with him. Flies down to Mar-a-Lago, rather to I think Trump's golf course nearby, and they have lunch. He goes to Trump's inauguration, something that's quite unusual for a mayor of New York City. For example, his predecessor, Bill de Blasio, protested Trump's last inauguration. He speaks with the president repeatedly. He's got intermediaries working with him, basically trying to make the case, hey, we're like each other. And by the way, I share your goals of once again, immigration. Trump's obviously come into office with immigration being a top priority. Adams says, I can help you accomplish that. And all of these things, this is a long story, but begin to come together in the first weeks of the Trump presidency, where the mayor's legal situation, the corruption charges, which President Trump now has the ability to wipe out, and the immigration agenda of the president all get mixed together.